proposed project builds off the existing game-based learning platform, Tyto Online, which has so far been used to teach science to over 30,000 students. Here's how it works. First, students create a character in an alien game world where they are tasked with helping set up their new lives and the community. This engagement works. 96% of students want to use Tyto to learn more, and 25% actually play extra quests beyond what their teacher assigned them. Then, we have them engage in real-world applied problem solving. So for example, in science, we may have them investigate an ant colony in the Amazon rainforest that is having trouble. Some weird growth is exploding from the ants' heads as they die. They go through a series of quests where they are directly using the 8 science and engineering practices, asking questions, obtaining information, analyzing data, constructing arguments from evidence, and more. And of course, teachers have a dashboard. They can manage their class, see assessment data, assign content, and access to supplemental materials. We run pilots showing results, such as a 12% increase in science and engineering practices, 50% of students have increased STEM engagement, and equitable engagement across race and gender. We see that this model works. Now, our team is excited to bring this pedagogical approach to math, starting with statistics and probability. Building this entirely new subject area can reuse a lot of the core game features we already have, the 3D game world, gamification elements like custom characters and pets, and many of our existing features. However, it will also take a lot of new mechanics to support representation of the type of tasks students need to undertake as they learn math. We've started working on a 6th grade math prototype in another domain, geometry, as part of the National Science Foundation's Vital Prize. It's a quick preview of what the geometry 6th grade prototype looks like, with students helping sick wombats by shipping their poop and needing to figure out the best box based on how many samples and how much insulation is needed. And student reactions have been phenomenal in early testing, as they confirm that the prototype would help them learn math and understand its real-world applications. For this proposal, we decided to focus on statistics and probability, given its increasing importance during math standard revisions across the US. So here's a walkthrough of a sample storyline showing how our strategies are used. While playing Tyto Online, students are immersed in a math game, where they are introduced to a real-world problem, which they will have to make sense of and persevere to solve. The Cat Cafe is the newest small business in the community, and the owner wants to learn more about her customers as the cafe's popularity grows. She needs to develop a statistical question that anticipates variability in the data. The student is guided through learning opportunities to design a statistical question and practices by helping the small business owner find an exemplary question. After the student interacts with customers in the game, collecting data, they are guided to create a dot plot, which models the data in one of multiple representations the students will create in the game. The student and the Cat Cafe owner look at the data together, and the student is guided to analyze a numerical data set within the context of the game by describing the distribution of the data and considering measures of center and variability. The student interprets the results and explains their thinking to the owner.